The classroom fell silent as Miss Kira James stepped inside, her heels clicking against the tiled floor. She wore a long, emerald-green dress that flowed like silk, a symbol of confidence and calm. But beneath her composed smile, she knew today wouldn't be easy. It never was at Eastbrook High, especially for a new teacher. Asterisk for weeks, she had faced smirks, whispered insults, scribbled threats on the chalkboard. But today would change everything. It started with a loud snicker from the back row. Asterisk 3, Boys Jackson. Trent and Ryder had made it their mission to break her spirit. They weren't just bullies, they were cruel, entitled, and convinced that the rules didn't apply to them. Everyone else in class either ignored them or feared them. Asterisk Kira had tried everything: detentions, calls to parents, trips to the principal. Nothing worked. She had once believed that kindness could reach even the coldest hearts. But the cut of betrayal comes deepest when you've given your all. Asterisk as she turned her back to write on the board. She heard the faint snip of scissors, then the chilling sound of laughter. She spun around and the class gasped. Asterisk her dress list. Along the side hung awkwardly, fabric fluttering like a wounded flag. A long gash exposed her leg. Gasps echoed. Phones rose. Some students looked away in shame. Others laughed. Asterisk Kira stood frozen, not out of fear, but out of fury. Not the kind that rages wildly, but the kind that simmers, deliberate and focused. Asterisk the principal had done nothing before. And now, as tears threatened her eyes, something inside her snapped into steel. Which one of you did it? She asked calmly, voice low like a storm on the horizon. Asterisk Jackson stood up, grinning. Who cares? It's just a dress. Maybe don't wear charity clothes to school. The class fell dead silent. Kira looked down at her torn outfit, then back. Up. You think this embarrasses me? She said, stepping closer. It doesn't. You know what is embarrassing? The fact that you need an audience to feel powerful? Asterisk the boy sneered. But something in her gaze, something unshakable, made Ryder flinch. Then came the final straw. Asterisk. Jackson pulled a pocket blade from his jacket, a small folding one. He twirled it carelessly, thinking himself clever. Asterisk. You're gonna cry now? Or you want to fight? He mocked. The class gasped again. Miss Kira didn't blink. She took a step forward. And then lightning. No one saw it coming. Asterisk with a fluid move. Kira grabbed his wrist, twisted, and disarmed him in seconds. Before anyone could speak, she swept his leg, flipping him flat onto the floor with a dull thud. Asterisk Jackson groaned, stunned. The blade clattered across the room. Asterisk Trent lunged at her, but she sidestepped, ducked, and with a swift strike to the gut, sent him toppling into a desk. Ryder tried to back away, but his legs gave out. His pants were wet. Silence. Breaths. Held. Students stunned into awe. Asterisk self-defense training, she said coolly, brushing her torn dress back into place. 15 years. Black belt. No one dared laugh now. The room stayed quiet as security arrived. The boys were taken away, first crying, then pleading, then silent as the full weight of consequence crashed over them. Later in the teachers' lounge, the principal refaced offered her an apology, but Kira didn't care for apologies. She cared about change. Asterisk